Hello and welcome to FIFA 15. We are Accrington Stanley and we are in the knockout stages of the Champions Cup. Wow. We are going up against Juventus for the first round. Games have been played so far. Real Madrid have beaten Liverpool. Oh dear. So sad for Liverpool. I'm not sure if they've got to play games again because it's 2 games in each round, isn't it? So, yeah, it looks like Barcelona down there are going to go through easy. Okay. Bayern Munich, yes, drew with Valencia. Okay, that could be a bit of a grudge match. Shame we can't show you that. Okay, Juventus, let's get it on. Italy, it's raining.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup last 16. Today it's Juventus against Accrington Stanley. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Juventus Stadium. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Our team sheet isn't
the knockout
good.
Stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
Yeah, our manager has selected a weak team, the weakest team we got. I don't know why. It's going to be, it could be disaster. This 24 there, and in the left-hand side, total loser. Start slagging them off.
The Juventus lineup then. Fernando Muslera starts in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts with Martin Cáceres as the fullbacks. Arturo Vidal starts alongside Claudio Marchisio in the middle of the park. In attack, Morata starts up front with Mario Mandzukic.
Mamma mia!
This is the lineup for the
shit.
away side.
Yeah. We haven't even got a decent bench. He hasn't selected a decent bench either. Oh, Jesus, this is a bad team. Number 16, total loser. Oh, no. Hopefully the return match is going to be a full team, a full-strength team. This is a away game as well. Okay. Mingler, he's up and down.
Dacchini, the referee in charge today.
Dacchini sounds suspiciously Italian, even though he's supposed to be French. Keep an eye on the referee. He might be a plant. Probably a daffodil. Yeah, we got to get it on. We got to get on. No dicking around.
Kick-off here. We've reached this stage with 16 teams still in. 2 teams about to go head-to-head here to try to get into the quarter-finals, and we're underway.
Different mindset now, knockout football.
That's a real tussle for the ball.
Get off me, get off me. Okay, run it down the line. Okay, we need somebody in the box with some talent. No, we haven't got any talent. Okay.
Here's the cross. It's whipped in quickly, and the defender has seen it coming and coped with it.
Shit.
Well, the Juventus players
Well,
are
setting.
arriving here today full of confidence. You can understand that.
Yeah, just seeing you look at the pitch beforehand, they looked absolutely supremely confident.
What's heavy? No.
Very good defending because the pass was a threatening one. Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball powerfully away.
It's handball, isn't it? Come on.
Now that will be a corner.
I would have thought the goalkeeper would have got that. Okay. Whatever the damage they do to us in this leg, hopefully in the next game against them, we can make up for that if we got a strong team. Naismith is pretty good. So, there are a couple of good players here, but bad feeling. And that's a shitty corner.
Carrera.
Yes, shit.
Dacchini, our referee, has
Don't know what happened there.
decided that there's something wrong there that he's not happy about anyway.
Oh, he's got a yellow.
A yellow card.
Yeah, I think that was a simple one actually for the ref. He was right on top of it.
This happened after I kicked the ball away, so I wasn't watching. Oh, that's so harsh, isn't it? That's just bad luck, isn't it? Oh my god, I didn't say to you, you fucking arsehole game. Oh, nice.
And that's a throw for Juventus.
Sometimes the game doesn't do you what you
Mario Marchisio.
want it to do.
Oh, he's got support here.
Shit. Somebody's down.
Very much in free kick territory, this foul.
This is bad. This is bad. Yeah. Oh, great replay. Thanks, game. Wow. Okay. I'm a bit nervous. This is over 250 games to get to the Champions League with Accrington Stanley. So we worked so hard to get to here. We don't want to go out at the first knockout stage. That would really suck.
Over the bar and the chance is gone.
Talking of things that really suck, wow.
Well, it's great if it hits the back of the net and you're wheeling around in celebration, but now he's just looking at a goal kick.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fans are giving him some stick, but, you know, he has scored from those distances.
Run him, yes, we're through,
It's a quick break, he's in the clear, here's the chance.
The
He's still got an
God.
opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. He's an old school player, that defender.
Couldn't get to the ricochet.
Don't worry about the niceties, just clear his lines, he's done that.
Okay, what have we got? I need to throw this at somebody, please. Not you, you fucking
The throw-in cut
bastard
out.
of a game. It's not what I asked you to do, you damn well know it.
Can he turn away from the challenge here?
Swear to God, the game is
Morata.
cheating.
Marvellous tackle.
Marvellous. Not quite so marvellous. Completely ran past him. Genius.
And he's kept the ball after a good first touch.
Come on. Can we run them again? Yes.
There's some potential
Through.
in this move. He's got space, in with a chance. That is a fantastic goal.
And the keeper doesn't have to bother diving for that one. Bottom left, what a shot.
Yeah, smack at the goalkeeper.
That's a goal well worth analysing again.
Put enough power in it. Hopefully, even if the goalkeeper gets to it, the ball will just send the goalkeeper back into the net. It's like Superman it. Hit the ball as hard as you can and hopefully the football doesn't explode. Yeah. Okay. 38 minutes, 39 minutes. Okay. I want at least a couple more.
And the score is 1-0.
If we can get a couple more. Yeah. Stick in your pipe and smoke it.
He's got a pass out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Whatever has gone wrong has spectacularly gone wrong. I know there's not much in it on the scoreline, but for Juventus, they would probably have expected to be 2 or 3 goals to the good here. As half-time beckons, as it is, they've got to try and effect a turnaround in the second half. Oh, he's through. Got to be. Just
Oh, no!
a vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface hard to play there.
Not bad. Mr. Magoo aiming there. If it stays like this, I'd be reasonably happy.
Carrera.
He says, as they go for size score. Go, run him. I'm running out of steam here.
He's on his way now. Here's the chance. Pushed back into play. Well, he has a go. But this time, the goalkeeper has won the battle
Get out of my
between
way.
these two, which has been a feature of this game. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's
That's not a good sign, is
1-0
it?
here.
The balls don't go in the back of the net.
With the score 1-0.
Like that.
Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half.
Could be bad luck.
Then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Stop trying to jinx myself. We should have had a lot more goals. It's just bad luck. The more goals we can get here, the less we have to worry about the return leg. I mean, this is an away goal, so it's very important football. A goal. Talking of football, that's nice. Nice football. That. Yeah. Nice design. That's a handball. Gosh. It's ball to hand, isn't it? Look at that, he got a yellow card for that, but our number 13 was already going down anyway. That is pretty hard done by there. At least we got one goal.
And he's put it in for the goal.
With Bruno on the bench there. He's a very good player. Should have done better there. Good goalkeeper, I have to say, yeah. Okay.
Teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
A little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now. Good,
Put this game to bed. Get another goal, that'd be awesome. I need some support here.
Here it got to be. Not a decisive save. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and
clearance
saved
counts.
the day. Asamoah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Excellent play to lose his marker.
Yeah, lose this.
Gone on one possession
bastard.
back with that tackle.
Just gonna go straight between you guys. Thank you very
He could
much.
be in. He's in the clear. In with a chance.
Ah, come on! I thought that was going to ricochet, bounce off him and go in. Just push him out of the way. I thought that was going to go in. Yes. Be careful of the sliding tackles. That can get us into big trouble.
Morata. Chance for the
Thank you.
cross.
Let's try again. Here we go. Coming through. Coming up.
Great tackle.
Talent.
Morata.
Shit. I don't know who to go to. Aha! He tried to be clever.
They got the ball
Well,
back through a
bollocks.
very good interception.
Ooh. Cheeky bastard. It's getting nasty. It's getting nasty out there. Oh, fuck you!
Well, could be a
Yeah,
booking
thank
here.
you. You dragged me off the ball.
Well, that
Yeah.
incident's been assessed by the
That's
referee.
outrageous,
He's shown the
man.
yellow card to the Juventus man. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team
Okay,
trailing,
who's coming
you
off
can
for us?
understand why he's going to make it.
Ah, okay. That's the left side.
Morata.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Mandzukic.
No. Yes.
Juventus.
No. Yes.
They're feeling
No.
a bit desperate here.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre halves are going forward.
Shots on here. He's blocked
Catch it. No.
Juventus with a corner to try and get back on level terms.
They've got a goal in them, haven't they? They can score. That's for damn sure. They are fighting hard.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
Number 16 and number 26 here. I don't know. This guy has played for us a few times. He's never really stood out. So
Can't get it away. Corner again.
that was close. We've got to get out of this situation. This is getting desperate. These guys are shaping up for a goal, aren't they? Just get out. Anybody? Fucking hell. David.
Now for the pass. Here's the chance. Keeper's done very well here. Tension mounting here as Juventus get a corner.
Let's make a substitute. Take the pressure off a bit. Slow the game down a bit.
He's been taken off now, the goal scoring
Fair
forward.
enough.
Yeah,
Take
good
me off
8
them.
out of 10 for him. You know, he's linked the play well. He's been energetic, so they're just saving him, I think, for the coming weeks.
Return match, maybe. I don't know how many games are between this game and the return match. Maybe a few league games.
Mandzukic, good contact with the header.
What?
Well.
Fuck! Penalty! Number 24, you asshole! What have you done? I didn't do anything.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just
He
as
fell over! Oh, that's no way is a penalty. That's disgraceful injustice. That's disgraceful. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
And scores from the spot.
I don't know if he meant it, whether he's lost his composure, but in the end, it's blown into the top left.
In the right way, but
Another peek at that goal.
that's disgraceful refereeing. They both went up to head the ball. Player came down, fell over as he came down. Juventus player tripped over him.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1.
And they called that a
We're down
penalty.
now to the final 2 minutes of the 90.
It's outrageous. I need somebody to do something. Look, fucking run into the... hello.
Here comes
Thank
the
you.
cross. And as the centre came
there.
in, the defender was well placed to deal with it.
Bastard
That
game.
could be the end of the game for
Cheating
this player.
bastard.
Stopped in his tracks by that damaged
now we
muscle,
got
I'm sure.
something.
The player
Give me
working
that ball,
hard
give me that ball,
to
give me-
Stay in possession. Arturo Vidal.
Defender, please.
And with Juventus, we're so close to the end now. Can they get a winner?
Get it,
That will
get
go
it.
to
Come
the
on.
goalkeeper here. The referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time.
That's disgraceful refereeing.
Very close game. Neither side could really get themselves on top for long enough.
Both sides
deserve
did
to
have
win
the
that game,
chances,
that's-
Martin, but at the end of the day, I don't think either side deserved to win.
We do.
So
We
it's
deserve to
full-time
win.
with the final score 1-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
There's no way was that a penalty. Tell you what, next, when they come to our stadium, our shack in the forest, we're going to give them such a spanking. It's crazy. That's bad refereeing off the bat, isn't it? That wasn't a yellow card for Juventus. That could have been a yellow card for us, but go away with that. Dodgy referee. Basically, we're back at square one now.
That's a very good goal.
Whatever happens when we meet again, it's going to be decider. We could go to extra time if it goes like this. There's so many chances. So many chances. Cool flat-footed there. Some of the blame goes on our manager for selecting such a weak team. What an asshole the manager is. Yeah, that's nasty. It's a forearm in the face. Not quite an elbow, but still nasty. Goalkeeper actually saved what he did.
And that's a goal for Juventus.
Graceful. Okay, next up, whoever we're playing, it's going to be a revenge game. We're going to kill everybody. So see you then. Adios.